Good afternoon, Winnicott. It's Liam.
And I'm Ben. We're back after a snowy weekend. This winter has really been interesting with the weather.
Speaking on winter, Jackson took a role into one of Winnicott's winter sports.
Bowling, one of the more underrated sports here at Winnicott High School, has gained more attraction this current year due to many people rushing to sign up for the Winnicott bowling team. Let's explore what the Winnicott bowling team of 2024 is doing. Students at Winnicott High School give their opinion on the bowling team here at Winnicott.
I chose to be a participant of the bowling team because I felt like it would be a fun little thing to do in the winter time when I didn't have a sport to play. So I thought it's pretty cool. Next year I'll probably definitely be a member of the bowling team because I'm loving it, just like a McRib. So it's pretty good.
My freshman year, our softball captain was also the bowling captain. So myself, along with around 4 of my teammates, decided that we'd also join the bowling team. And I just kind of stuck with it, and here I am my senior year. The people I originally started out doing it with graduated last year, so there's a bunch of new people this year. I definitely think it'll be weird not bowling next year, but I don't know. We'll see if I miss it or not.
So my cousin, during my freshman year, shout out James Baker, by the way, best bowling player we've ever had in the history of this sport, was doing it. So I just felt like, hey, why not? Let's do it with him.
Miss Lebrad is the coach of the Winnicott bowling team and has been coaching the bowling team for a couple of years now.
This is the 8th year that the bowling team has been established. We started off as a small group. It was like, I think 5 seniors, and now we are at a team of 16. It's come a long way since the beginning. I think it's going to be a really exciting season for us. Last year we had a team of 6. We graduated about 9 seniors from the previous year, so last year was a bit of a building year for us. This year we have a full team, 16. So we returned 4 from last season and we gained 12. The returners have been great helping everyone out. We've already seen some improvements from the first day of tryouts, and I think it's going to be a great season.
It seems like bowling is on a roll this year, and I'm excited to see how it does in the following weeks here at Winnicott. This is Jackson Winters for WHTV.
Wow, I didn't know bowling can be that cool.
You know what's not cool? Identity theft.
Just before Winnicott students left for holiday break last December, Power School was hit by hackers. Information from 60 million students was stolen, including addresses, phone numbers, emails, class schedules, gender, and ethnicity. Power School says that while the data was not ransomed, they made a payment to the hacker who allegedly deleted it. Winnicott student passwords were encrypted well enough to be untouched, but were reset as a precaution. An investigation is currently underway, and a report will be released in the coming weeks.
Even though you are a freshman, your credit score could still be affected if someone's able to steal your identity.
Power School did also say that they would be providing free credit monitoring for students and parents.
Well, with half the school year behind us now, we wanted to know how the freshmen were doing, so we went out and we asked them.
As the year goes on, the new freshman class has started to settle into the school and adjust to a new place.
Winnicott freshmen have different opinions on how the school year has gone so far. Maddie and I were able to talk to a few of them about how they think Winnicott is so far.
How are you liking Winnicott so far?
I'm loving it. I'm having a really great time here, and I like it way better than middle school.
How are you guys liking Winnicott so far?
It's a lot of fun.
It's been good so far. I feel like we have a lot of freedom.
What are you liking about Winnicott so far?
I think it's a really great school, and there are lots of great people, and it's just a really good place to be.
And what do you think of Winnicott so far?
It's pretty good. I like the teachers, and I think that I've made a lot of friends so far, and I really like it.
What do you guys think of Winnicott so far?
I think it's pretty fun and interesting.
I think the food is pretty good. So.
What do you think of Winnicott so far?
It's alright. It's fun. I like the classes.
Mr. Stevens is the assistant principal for the class of 2028. I was able to talk to him about how he thinks the freshman class has done so far this year.
As the freshmen settle into the school, there can be different results of how they adjust to the school and new learning environments.
I think very well. Seem to be performing well academically. Everybody seems to be having a good time. It's been nice. It's much different than the last time I had freshmen.
The freshman class has all settled into the school, but in different ways. As they are all settled in, it looks different than the start of the year.
Everybody seems to be kind of participating and finding places that they're comfortable with, different clubs or certain classes that they like. Overall, I think it's gone very well.
For the next 4 years at Winnacunnet, the freshmen mostly want to have a good time and be happy when coming to school.
People hear this a lot, but it's like the number one thing is be respectful, because you never know when you're going to need the help of somebody else around you. And then try to be involved, because if you find a reason to get excited, like it could be something at SST, it could be a certain art teacher, it could be a cooking class, or reading something in English. Anything that you do that gets you excited is a reason to keep doing well for 4 years.
Well, according to a couple freshmen and Mr. Stevens, it sounds like this year is going well for the class of 2028. This is Allie
and Maddie
for WHTV.
But speaking of other students, recently at the UNH Wildcat Relays meet, the Winnacunnet 4x400 meter relay team took first place and broke the school record. The team of Ryan Zumbach, Ryan Jamison, Nathan Dillon, and Owen Genados ran 3:32.9, breaking the former school record by almost 2 seconds.
That record should hold for a while. Well, that's all we have for today. Have a good one, Winnacunnet.
See you later, alligators! Just keep it.